Well, hello. Hope y'all are doing well. This is all allegedly, reportedly. I normally don't say names, but I will today since the story was so big. The story was so big in the sector. Rico. Hello, Rico. Okay, you all know the Rico situation by now. He was detained recently, but he's out. He has a court date, I believe the end of September. He and another well-known content creator named Karen are in a beef. They were cordial and cool at one point. They met up. Karen helped him out a bit. Etc. But, fast forward, things went downhill when Karen viewed some footage of Rico having a situation with his dog. I think he named the dog Rico Jr. Okay. So, here we are. The other day, Rico did a video blasting Karen. He allegedly had, something that he was waving around. And then after that, he had a video where the police visited him. And it's supposed to be reportedly about the situation he had with his dog. And all I want to do is just give Rico some advice, that's all. That's what I primarily came on here for. Rico, please be mindful, careful, and selective of what you share on here. Please be careful of what you share on here. And know once you put it out, it's up for public consumption. So be careful what you put out. Once you put it out, people are going to talk about it, dissect it, do commentary, etc. You have to know that. So be mindful of what you share. I remember it was a while back, you did this video and you were saying something to the effect of, ain't nobody gonna limit me. I'ma share what I want. I'ma share my life if I want to. Ain't nobody gonna limit what I share. I can share my whole life, something like that. But you gotta know, if you put out something unfavorable, people gonna talk about it. And, people might report it, and it, that's just how the cookie crumbles. So please be careful what you share. And with this current situation, I remember you had a situation with a cat. I remember the cat situation. And it was filmed, reportedly, just like this dog situation was filmed, reportedly. And you gotta know, you cannot do that on film. Don't do it at all. Not just on film, but don't do it at all. But if you put that out and it was filmed, people are gonna report it. It's not just about KRN. Anybody could report you about that. Anybody, Rico, anybody. Okay? They do not play about those dogs. They do not play about those pets, period. You cannot be on film doing that. You cannot. And I know y'all saying, well, a lot of I've listened to commentary and said that people like, well, who care about a damn dog? Who care about a damn dog? People care about the damn animals more than the human being. No. Pets are just important. Pets and animals are just as important as us, okay? They do not play about those pets and people having situations with them. Okay, you've heard of Michael Vick. There's been other situations on the news. And people, I've heard these situations with these people, they've risked their lives for them dogs. I've seen many of those. So please, please don't get on film having a situation with a dog or any pet, period. Now, if you feel like you have an inclination to have a situation with a pet, like a dog or a cat, perhaps you shouldn't have one. I'm sorry to say it. I can't sugarcoat it. Maybe you don't need a pet at all. I know you're gonna get mad, I already know. I know people gonna make a big deal out of it. But I mean, that's the only way I can say it. Perhaps you just don't need a pet at all. And you know, you have people on here, you know, saying there's no friends on YouTube, and it seems like they probably have a bias towards Karen, but just know that anybody in the world could be listening and watching you, okay? It's not just limited to this sector. People all over the world are watching and listening to you. So that's why I say you have to be careful of what you share. It could be way more people than KRN, who they suspect called, and he did a video clearing his name. It could be anyone who reported you. Okay? You got to keep that in mind. It's not just us in this little sector watching you and listening to you. So don't just be mindful of what you put out. And they don't even have to be your friends. They don't have to be your friend to report you. Or they could be your friend reporting you. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, y'all. That's all. Have a good one. This is just some additional information I left out. Rico said the dog is not in his custody. Plus, he lost his job, and a lot of the commentary as far as the criticism for Karen was that he should have called Rico privately if he had a concern about how Rico was treating his dog. Okay, y'all have a good one.